Types and stages of communication. That's the topic today. First of all, one should know, you should know, I should know, everyone should know what communication is. Communication means we are passing on or conveying some thoughts, ideas, our thoughts to another one. Another one passes on, his thoughts to us. With each other, we are exchanging thoughts, ideas. That is called communication. However, whichever the way we could communicate to another one, that is called methods, types. There are basically three types of communications. I should not say like that. A communication can be done in three types, by three ways. The first one is a demonstrative. Demonstrative means by using our parts, head, but nodding head, but yes. If you want to express no, you need not express even one word also. If you nod your head, left and right. If you nod your head up and down, you are agreeing. It means yes. Is no. If you want to ask a person to come in by showing, by indicating, by using your hands and finger, you can communicate another one. Like that. It means be seated. You need not express even one word. Orally, verbally. You need not text. So by demonstrating, we could communicate to another one. That is called demonstrative way of communication. Right? The disabled now, disabled means, deaf and dumb is not a word, we should not say it. Those who are unable to speak and the hearing. Most probably they would use a demonstrative method. Not only they, even everyone, without demos you are not conveying. But only oral, second one is oral, verbal method. The third one is a textual method. Only then you will come to know, There are three ways, three methods are there. Three types are there. Demo, then verbal, another one is textual. Textual means writing. So the second one, even if you do the second one also, when you communicate to another one by using verbal method, it's not a matter you are not using the first one. When you use the first one and the second one, the communication will reach easily then. Except over phone. But when you communicate over phone, only verbal. There is no, the first methodology is used. Only verbal is used. But personally, if you meet a person, but you are communicating or talking with him, only by orals you don't speak. Without shaking any parts of your body, you don't speak. At least you are using your head, something like this, or you are having hand, waving your hands and shaking your hand. Then your eyes also sometimes may be speaking. Your eyes will show your anger, your cheerfulness, your happiness. But if you are angry, so you could show by showing your eyes. That's why eyes also can speak. The eyes also can speak. Someone may do, that if anyone buys something, you and your friend are going market, he buys something, but you would like to, convey him not to buy that without any word. By using your eyes, you could communicate the guys like that. If you show those eyes are speaking, that by using eyes, you have communicated a matter. So that's why demo is listed in the first. A demonstrative method, the one demonstrative method. In my book also I have mentioned. I mean, those who have studied my books would understand this. Second one is verbal. Verbal means talk. Our vocal cord is there inside. It vibrates with each other. So the sounds are delivered through the vocal cords. That is language. It's a prime type of communication. Everyone, and mostly, everyone is using mostly by using this way. Which one? Verbal or oral. It's better you call verbal methodology. The one. Not methodology, method. There is a difference between methodology and method. It's a verbal method. Crying also a communication, a type of communication. Crying means he is showing something, he is requiring something. The child cries as soon as it is born. Why it is crying? The baby is crying. I have come to a new place, but I have to breathe. But I feel somewhat hard. Not only for breathing. See, everyone is new. So far, I was in a good place, like a room, that is called home of my mother. I didn't eat. Automatically it was fed to me through belly cord. But here it's a new place. I am feeling uncomfortable something. What is it? So the baby shows by crying. That is a verbal method. It will come in the stages. The later I will tell you. Now let us listen here. First types. Demo already I have told you, just you have known, I hope. The second one is verbal. By using the vocal cords, its plates are, touching with each other. That's why the sounds are delivered. That is called a verbal. The third one is textual. Textual means by writing you could communicate to another one. So by writing letters. Now nowadays by using gadgets and you are sending SMS, right? Through WhatsApp you are writing, texting some messages and sending to another one. The person, the recipient would understand what you are saying, what you are communicating. Did you use? Are you using verbal anyone? Or demo? No. Just by texting you are communicating. That is called the third one. Textual. Textual. Methodology. Method. Textual method. So there are three types. So today we have seen what is communication. Communication means passing on, conveying or exchanging views to others or with each other. With each other means only two persons are there. We are conveying our messages, our ideas, what's in our mind. We are conveying our ideas in our mind to others. Others are speaking with you or conveying by any one of these methods. That is called communication. Communication means passing on views, conveying views, exchanging views, ideas. Three types are there. The first one is demo, by using the prime parts. Prime parts means head, then arms, hands, but not by using legs. Your legs are not used through demo. Only this. The second one is verbal, I told you. Verbal means speech. The speech is done by vocal cord. So vocal cord is a tool for the second type. For the first one, head and hands are tools. Yeah, we have to look at what are the tools are using. In every method, you know that. For the first one, head and hands are used. Second one, the inside the throat, there is, zoologically, anatomically, not autonomically. If you study anatomy, just you would understand how it works, which one, and the vocal cords in our throat. Delivering sound, that is second method. third one is writing, I told you, textual tools. All writing materials. Nowadays gadgets, mobile phone, typewriter, then your computer, whatever it may be. Those are tools for the third one. So these are the types. So we have seen today what is communication and how many types are there and what are the tools for every type. The stages of communication is there. Stages. There are around, basically 3 stages are there. The fourth, the fifth, the snake grows up itself. What are the stages? Shall we meet the next video? Then I will give you the explanation about the stages. Terms. When we started the first communication, then how did we improve our second communication, second stage? Then how did we improve? Actually I'm using in simple past tense. How? First of all, how did we start our first communication? That is simple past tense. That. Then how are we improving? For stage by stage. Those will be explained in the next video. Okay? If you need explanation in Tamil, because most of the viewers, even those I have less viewers, they are touching with me. Over phones, they are giving some feedback. What they are saying, why don't you give some explanation in Tamil? So many people will understand. Already I have told the reason for my speaking in English here. When you speak and when you listen, when one speaks in English, you could learn and you could imitate. For that reason, another one, likely this video is taken for linguistic group for South Africa. There is some group. Yes, they are acquiring some videos from me topically. Some utilizing. So I don't say this video is taken not for you, for all. But when I take this video for them, so now I have to upload. Also here, east or west, home is the best. Like that. What's in my pocket is the first two. Rather than, seeking very long distance. Having one bush in hand is better than the 2 bushes on the tree. There are many probes that. Is it comparing with that? Whether it is compared or not, it doesn't matter. That's why I speak in English. If you need explanation in Tamil, I would give you another one video. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All the best. God bless you. Mahendiran Global English. You can see about. They will get all matters about me. Thank you. Thanks a lot.